Say hi, YouTube! Hello, hello! We're doing summer bond stories. We're gonna start with Dorothy, and then with Elegg. Okay, I'm gonna do it in order of release instead. Originally, I was gonna do Elegg first and then Dorothy's. But I feel like going in the order of release would be the best bet here. You like both? I'm new here. You are not new here. Stop. Stop it. No. Why are you scattering? No! Come back, come back, come back. She is, but really cute. Yeah, exactly. Like, why is my phone's like, finish up setting up? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Looking forward to seeing you do these. I was like, I need to do these, especially after the ending of the summer stuff. All right, let's jump in. Let's go in. Dorothy's already maxed out. I need to do the same. Actually, no. Elegg is done. She's already past 10, but I do need to get her all the way. Okay. Let's go. Dorothy Serendipity. Miraculous reunion. The heck? All right, let me have a sip of my drink before we jump in. It's going to be a lot of reading, huh? Okay. A miraculous reunion. Oh, we starting with this vibe. Okay, I'm here for it. Dorothy runs down the hallway. I know I heard something. Moo time. It was coming from this side. Dorothy stops in front of the room where the loud noise came from. Is there someone there? Dorothy, what's going on, girl? I'm not sure who's in there, but I'm coming in. Without waiting for a response, Dorothy opens the door. Upon opening the door, an indistinct figure can be seen at the end of the room. They turn around and look at Dorothy. I swear this is what I think it is. It's you. It's what I think it is. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. What are you doing here? Dorothy approaches. If this is like when she met who she thought was Peanut, trying to make sure that what she is seeing isn't a hallucination. I'm not holding out much hope, but is it really you? I'm not dreaming? Am I? Yep, there you are. Am I? Every day I've kept hoping you would visit me in my dreams. Oh, this is gonna be sad. Oh, okay. But even now, I'm worried that my mind is playing tricks on me. Dorothy pinches her cheek. She's pained, but at the same time, a laugh slips out. No, it's not a dream. Oh, honey. Honey! I knew what I was walking into, yeah. I thought it was gonna be a little different, but then the moment she's like, it's you, I was like, oh no, are we getting when she first met this, what was it, holograms? Yeah. Okay. I knew this day would come. You don't know how much I searched for you. I'm so glad I didn't give up. You seem happy too. Oh, honey. It's good to see you smile like that. Oh, baby girl. This ain't Peanut. That smile, that laugh. I've missed it so much. I'm so glad to see you again. I look forward to being with you again. Oh, girl. Girl. In a familiar time. Okay. What a start. What a start. Yeah, we can see the Delulu in real time, so this is what went down. Got it. Okay. Under the warm sunlight on the deck of the ship, Dorothy has set up a tea table and is enjoying tea time. Are you sure the sun isn't too strong where you are? Come on, come a little closer. Get underneath the parasol. There. Perfect. Oh my god. It's so wonderful seeing you in these sunlit surroundings. It's the perfect accompaniment to that bright smile of yours. It's so... I don't want to say it's weird, but it's like... Because I know she can be very sweet, but we barely see that. So seeing her the way she is... like this is wow. Everything is as it should be. Well then, shall we start? Dorothy stands up and begins pouring tea into the cups. I always dreamt of this. The day when I get to have tea with you. Here you go. Dorothy places a teacup across from her. Yeah, we were wondering what Dora was doing the whole time, and it was this. Dorothy places a teacup across from her and looks down at the teacup in front of her. I never served this tea to anyone else before. You're the first. That should be something you can be proud of. She was off doing a side quest. Before you drink it, take a moment to savor the aroma. Oh, my poor Delulu Doro. Damn. Such a wonderful fragrance. Dorothy raises her teacup, inhales the scent, and then slowly takes a sip. The taste hasn't changed a bit, even after all this time. Just like you. You're not going to drink? Dorothy, it might be a little impossible. The fragrance is as strong once it's cool. It's nice to see you smile. Oh my god, honey. If it's too hot to drink right away, you can let it cool and sip on it slowly. Oh my god. Do whatever you like. Simply being able to enjoy a cup of tea with you is already more than enough happiness for me. Oh my god, my heart. Do you like the teacup? She's gonna... Yeah, because there was definitely a point where she realized this is not actually her. It has to be. I knew you had good taste. It's a shame, though. If I had known I would meet you here, I would have brought my favorite one. I really wanted to show it to you. It's the constant giggling. Oh my god. On second thought, there's nothing to be disappointed about. After all, I have something even more precious than that right now, right in front of me. Stop! Can I be so for real? Seeing her like this makes me wonder how different Dorothy would have been if she didn't lose Peanut. Or if Peanut never got corrupted and she had to do all that. My god. Am I just standing there, no thoughts, head empty? Yeah. I can't, like, help to think how different Dora would have been. Yeah. A much happier Dora, yeah. Fall in love with what? She's to fall in love with Gregor or with someone who deserves to be happy. She deserves to be happy. I'm gonna be honest. Falling in love does not equal happiness. Happiness can be any type of just form. It doesn't necessarily mean falling in love with someone. If people think falling in love equals to happiness, I'm sorry to tell you, you might need to work on yourself and also like love yourself first. Because if you think happiness will lead to falling in love with someone else, that's a big problem. No, not saying that falling in love isn't happiness, but if you go into that thinking someone needs to fall in love to be happy, yeah, no. No. Honestly, I think if Dora and Peanut got through things, it might have done good for mass-produced NIKKEs. I agree. Yeah, you know what? I never stopped to think about that. Yeah. Something would have worked there. Because you know Dora would have like done something with Peanut, seeing how they've been treated and stuff. Yeah. Like just having one being recognized by a goddess in any capacity. Yeah, agree. I didn't stop to think about that actually. Yeah. We will work to make Dorothy happy because that's what friends do. Exactly. They're friends. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. A cold smile underneath the hot sun. Okay. Made me cry due to a real life experience I was a part of my friends from junior high. I won't go into details, but this is very, very strong. I'm so sorry, Darius. Okay. Cold smile underneath the hot sun. Play episode. Oh. This is the swimming pool. Why'd we head in this direction? Dorothy moves further inside. Someone just not... Agreed. Not great. And again, doesn't have to be fall in love. She can just genuinely... She needs friends. She just genuinely needs a friend. That's pretty much it. This woman has gone through a lot. Yeah, just having the love of friends in general. Yeah. Hi, Knight. How you doing? Hi, anime guy. We're doing Doro's Bond. How you doing? Welcome in. Dorothy moves further inside. Oh, that's the pool. Are you telling me to come in? Is this the ult? I don't like my clothes getting wet. But I suppose I'll indulge you just this once. Splash. I swear, if it's cold, it's real cold. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It has to be. Okay. It only comes up to my thighs. If the water is this shallow, it shouldn't be a Dorothy is splashed with waves of water. Splash? That felt like she got smacked by a wave. Damn. What the? A water attack? More waves strike her. Hold on. What do you do? Shima, did you know the water is cold? It's really cold. The water doesn't reach Dorothy this time. She has such a sweet smile. This hurts me, man. This genuinely hurts. My God. I can't fix her. Oh, my poor girl. I won't fall for that again. I take this as a challenge. I'm going to wipe that cheeky smile off your face. I won't lose to you. Time to give you a taste of your own medicine. Splash. Huh? You dodged? Very impressive. Then try this on for size. Oh no. There's a reason why she's avoiding it, my dear. Okay. Bondstory made me cry. I have a feeling this is gonna make me cry as well. Just playing the water all by her. Yeah, this is either a wave pool or Doro is genuinely just playing by herself in the water. Causing this, yeah. You avoided that too, did you? You really are impressive. Looks like I have no choice but to use my secret weapon. The pool area echoes with the sound of splashing water, all the while accompanied by Dorothy's laughter. Oh, yeah. It's the origin of the ult. Oh, god damn. It's cold. It's cold. Did you realize it? Don't make me cry. Please no. Yeah, that face. How about we get out now? Why do I feel like that's when she started, like, okay. Maybe started recognizing it a little bit, but was like, I'm too happy right now. I don't want to get out of this. How about we get out now? It's It's unfair if I only get splashed. There it is. Let's go do something else. This is making me teary-eyed. Oh my god. Okay. Says she needs to lay her lost loved ones to rest and rebuild a healthy connection with people who are still living. Yeah, which is why I really appreciate this summer story, the event story, sorry. Because even though she denies it, right? But her and Rappy are friends. Let's be so for real. They have their differences, okay? But I love the fact that there's like Dorothy's like inviting her to tea parties as well, looking for her from, if you've read the Bloblas as well, right? Looking for her where she's at. We got invited obviously as well, but I love that because Dorothy genuinely needs to have a connection with someone. And the fact that it's Rappy who, you know, has a history with Red Hood, who was someone that Dorothy knows, it's very fitting. Very fitting. She finally did so in this event. Her arc revenge is a different issue though. Yeah, she even straight up says like, yeah, I can like put this to rest, the whole Peanut stuff. But my vengeance for the arc is it's totally different. Yeah. Sorry, Mama came in. She needed something. Okay. Yeah, all of Doro's closest friends she throws hands with. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Seems like she's both enjoying it, but also realizing Peanut is remaining the same no matter how much I'm playing. Yeah. Like it's pulling the thread of unraveling the truth. Agreed. Revenge against the arc is nice and all, but it's not what Dorothy needs. Yeah, this is true. That's why, like I said, I enjoy the fact that she's, again, like she's denying it, but she's actually making, like, connecting with Rappy. So I'm hoping down the line, when it comes down to whatever it is that's being planned with her, that ends up being like flourishing into something and having Rappy be like, hey, you need to chill, you need to stop, and that having Dorothy open her eyes, you know what I mean? Yeah. Her actions and words, you can tell Dorothy still wants to be loved and have oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. Utopia show window. Hal would get along, maybe Sakura as well. Maybe. Okay. Come over here. Oh, they're shopping. Dorothy picks up a dress from the display window and holds it up in front of the indistinct figure. This one simply won't do. The color's too vibrant. I think a pastel tone would suit you better. Why don't we head inside? Wait. Do you want to try those sunglasses? Oh. Let's see. They go perfectly with your smile. All right. Great first find. Let's keep going. As Dorothy strolls around Utopia's shopping area, her hands begin to fill up with shopping bags. It's been ages since I felt this happy. Shopping with you really does feel like a dream. Is there anything else here you like? Just say the word, and it's yours. I'll buy you anything you want today. Do you like that one? Oh. Is this what you like? No. How about this one here instead? Doesn't this look like it would suit you much better? Here, there's a mirror. Why don't you take a look and see how you... Dorothy freezes upon seeing her reflection in the mirror. I don't think I'm ready. After a moment, she whips around and acts as if nothing happened. She got no reflection, does she? This is sad as fuck, goddamn. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Since the last one, she had a moment where she was like, this isn't real, but I don't want to get out. Same thing with here. She doesn't want to recognize, like, yeah, whatever she saw in that mirror. Yeah, no. Or didn't see, I should say, in that mirror. Guess I made a mistake. A soul wouldn't have a reflection in the mirror. And you looked away quite fast. Sorry for acting so strange just now. Anyway, I don't think this one is all that great. Hmm? Wait, where are you going? Dorothy follows the figure. This is... a necklace? I don't need a necklace. I already have something precious. I don't want to buy a necklace for you either. I'm sorry. Dorothy unconsciously clutches the necklace she is already wearing. Why y'all gotta do this? Why? Why? Oh! Okay. Goddamn. It's a bridge between the stories because we get to see how deep her madness... Yeah, this is definitely between story 1 and 2. Yeah. Where we were all wondering where the hell is Dorothy, this is what was happening before story 2. Oh my god. Oh, Doro. Hi, Amelia. Welcome back. To Rappy and Dora as a girl who wound up friends with her aunt. A summer dream that refuses to end. Okay. How else are you gonna hurt me? Let's go. Dorothy is slowly strolling along the deck. Today has felt so unreal. It still does. I can't believe I get to end the day with you. Do you feel happy too? You must be. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been smiling like that all day long. Oh. Oh. Oh, honey. Oh. Dorothy stops and points to the sky. Look at that. Aren't the stars beautiful? They look like you could reach out and touch them. I'm not usually like this, I know you're not. But whenever I'm with you, I feel like I've become someone else. More emotional. Softer. I want to forget all the pain, the anger, and sadness. Stop. I can't, man. I'm gonna cry. No. Hello, is it, your place? Welcome in. What I missed? We're just doing Dorothy's summer bond story. Oh. Enough fooling around. Be honest with me. You want my future to be more positive. Where I'm happy and suffering is a thing of the past. That's why you came here, wasn't it? Stop. You were worried about me too. That's why you became a ghost and wandered around until you found me. Oh, honey. Right? Maybe you were touched by how desperately I've tried to find you, and you came to me. Dorothy quietly waits for a response. Oh, honey. Oh, Dora, you are hurting me. However, there is no response. That's Dorothy's self-reflection, yeah. And I love that so much because remember at the end of story 2, she even flat out says, she says what we were all thinking, like she's turned ugly, she's let vengeance take over and all that stuff, but at least she was able to, like, you know, say goodbye to Peanut, even though it's not Peanut. Either way, I'm glad you're with me now. I'm so happy you came and found me. Moon's bright tonight. Why don't we walk a while longer? Was there anything else you were curious about? I'll try to explain it to you. Dorothy chats while strolling across the deck. After a while. Not the best Bond story, but I have seen come out of a summer NIKKE, but it's still good. Yeah. It's a good one because it lets you see, like, how, how deep she went in between story 1 and 2 with this, what Maya, or aka Ashley, thought or thinks of her as, Peanut. Yeah. Which is, wow. Okay, Dora needs Rappy to lick her. Oh my god. It supplements the event pretty good. Yeah, because I remember I was even saying, like, where is Dorothy in all of this for story 1? So this does fill in that blank. Yeah, it's very nice. To be honest, I'm a little scared as well. What if I fall asleep and you're gone the next morning? I keep thinking about that. I can see from your face that you think that's a ridiculous thought for me to have. Well, let's go turn in for the Dorothy's foot catches on something. A hand mirror. Someone must have dropped it. In the mirror's reflection, there is a faint figure behind Dorothy. Oh. Dorothy smashes the hand mirror. It's getting late. Let's head inside and call it a day. Girl. Oh. Faint figure behind Dorothy. Jesus. I can't wait to see your smile again tomorrow. Promise me that I'll see you then. That hurt. Holy crap. She was aware. Yeah. This clarifies it for us. She was very much aware. Yeah. It was something that Abby called her out on. Yeah. Holy crap. I must have an idea why the people who call this Bond story... Wait. Now that I see this for myself, I have an idea of why the people who called this a bad Bond story do so. They're just mad that NIKKE's life doesn't revolve around them, the commander. To be honest, Rafi, at this point, I'm not surprised that people get mad at Bond stories that do not involve the commander. But at the same time, not all Bond stories need to involve the commander. One prime example was the Siren one. How the hell was Commander supposed to be involved when Siren has yet to meet the commander? Yeah, same thing with this. This is supposed to be meant to show what went down between story 1 and story 2. Because in story 1, Dora was not in majority of story 1. Mihara as well, exactly. Yeah, at this point, you can't please the entirety of the player base. There's always going to be a percentage that's going to complain. And we can like and dislike the Bond story. We can agree to disagree in a civil manner, you know what I mean? Yeah. But these Bond stories, when they don't involve the commander, you can see as to why it doesn't involve him in the first place. It doesn't mean like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this Bond story. We're not gonna have the commander involved regardless if they met them or not. No, there's a reason why the commander's not involved in some of these Bond stories as well. Yeah. People have been saying this stuff about this entire event because they didn't get commander time with everyone. Because he didn't sleep around. That's, oh, come on. Come on. I get, trust me. I love to get my little spiciness in my NIKKE sometimes. I love my fan service. But I'm also not expecting that in every summer event. I love when they feed me the lore. When they go in deeper into conversations as well, too. They go in deeper with their character lore as well. Yeah, no, not everything needs to be commander sleeping around. No. Is it fun sometimes? Of course, because it's something different. It gives it a little, it's not comedic, but it just gives us some differences as well. But it doesn't always have to be it. And why the hell would he be sleeping with Dorothy? The first thing that's going to happen if he even attempts something, he's going to get smacked. That is all. We know this. Dorothy don't play these games. Dorothy will smack him. Yeah, characters feel way more real to me when they have connections, interactions to characters other than the MC, to be honest. Agreed. Yeah, I didn't know that people were already complaining about these Bond stories. I heard a bit of the whole event thing, I think, without naming stuff, obviously, please. I did peep a little bit when I was doing story 1 that people already were judging the story from just story 1 just because Commander wasn't doing things with Rappy. Bro, let Rappy get comfy in her own skin first. Let her be comfy. The whole Commander was fumbling. Bro, like, come on. Let's, like, Please, what? Now people are complaining with the bonds because MC's not in it? What the fuck? The event is Commander being a constant door. That was just weird. Yeah, being a constant door and not contributing much. This only real contribute was grabbing Doro's hips, but aside from that, he might as well not be part of the event. I agree in that regard, Yuma. Yes. The fact that we kind of came off like we didn't know what the hell we were doing. But I guess they wanted to go into comedic relief. You know what I mean? With him, but it did feel kind of off given that like the whole experience, we were more experienced Commander versus how we were in the first day. That kind of felt a little bit off, yes. But I'm not mad at it, but it did feel different, yes. Makes me mad and upset that a certain amount of players want fan service and spice stuff rather than lore. It pisses me off. Well, you can't really please everyone, yeah. Some people play the game just because of the fan service, which is a valid reason. Some people play the game because they want their lore valid reason as well. Some people like the mix, fan service and the lore. I happen to fall in that. I want my lore and I want my fan service sometimes. I kid you not, if this game was only about the commander sleeping around and in every Bond story just trying to sleep around, every event trying to sleep around, I kid you not, I would have dropped this game. No. Both is good, exactly. I would have dropped this game because the fact that this game can keep you because of the lore itself, oh, it says a lot. It does, and that's the main reason why I love this because it's a mix of everything. Yeah, it would get so old so fast if this commanders was sleeping around with every single one of them. Yeah. Damn. My God. Like holy crap. Like not everything needs to be about it.
Come and join me if you would.
My eyes got teary-eyed doing this one though.
Some tea.
This shit hurt. Hold on, let me see her thing. I'm a little depressed. I'm a little down with this. Like what? Come here.
The sunlight is quite intense here, so I hope you won't keep me waiting for too long.
Oh.
Did I mention that I was fond of this? If the opportunity arises, I shall repay you. Given your sincerity, I shall accept it gracefully. Your behavior is always a subject of fascination for me, Your Grace. You are quite fortunate. I was just preparing some high-grade tea. Would you care for a taste? From here on out, I shall keep watch over you.
You know what I would love, though, after seeing this? And seeing how Story 2 ended. And I'm assuming we're gonna get it. But given how hard mode epilogue ended, I'd love to see how we further interact with her. That's without a doubt. Yeah. Yep, I would love to see more of that. Especially now that like she's like slowly warming up to us, yeah. Feel a draw towards Commander Reppy that she doesn't understand it. She doesn't. Yeah, no. Oh, that's without a doubt. Clear as day, yeah. Some people only care about the TNA. I love Drake's racer skin, but saw a lot of people complaining there wasn't enough skin. Really? Huh. Okay. Come here. Wait, oh, I missed it, sorry. To me, the point of the bonds is to see who the commander connects to the NIKKE. The person don't need to end in spicy. That's also valid, yeah. That was the 70% of the case. The reason Siren Mihad and Summer bonds to me lost the point of the bond. Again, it would not make sense. I get where you're coming from, but having Siren have a bond with Commander, the Bond story, it would still not make any sense. We haven't met Siren. We as the player has met Siren as well. Personally, for me, well, not for me. Yeah, no. The thing with Bond stories, it could mean different things for folks. It can mean just the MC bonding with said character, or it can mean both. Like us, the player, bonding with the said character and seeing like a bit of their life as well, and or, you know, getting a bit of their lore. It can mean different things for many folks, but I personally believe I'm in the field that, no, the Siren Bond story was amazing because I got to see what the hell she went through during that stage as well. Yeah. What else? What she went through, but also in the past stuff. Yeah, because Siren's Bond story was past stuff with the grave. Yeah, I actually like that one. Yeah, now let's think of it. Because I should have had bond stories with Abe when they were together before. Wasn't that her bond story though? Wasn't that? Yeah, it's about understanding and learning. That's how I always saw it. Yeah. Oh, that is a great point. Player bonding with the NIKKE is an amazing thought. That's how I always saw it, though. Yeah. That's how I always saw it with bond stories. It doesn't necessarily mean... Like I said, this is my opinion. You can agree. We can agree to disagree civilly, okay? But for me, bond story means it could be either you as the MC, right? Being present in the story, right? And just bonding, quote unquote, with them, whatever it is, friendship, whatever, right? Or getting to know them or learning their lore. Or it could just mean the player themselves are getting a little glimpse of what this character is going through and or gone through or got a bit of their lore as well. That's how I mainly see it. That's why I'm in the camp of like sirens. I didn't have a problem with sirens. Yeah, no. Give me a sec, hold on. Sorry, okay. Why is this here at some point? Sorry, okay. Mihado was about remembering about remembering Commander. Siren's bond story. Well, I'm not talking about advisement. Let's not confuse advisements. Bond story was the past stuff. Yeah. We're not talking about... I think we're confusing advisement with bond stories. We're talking bond stories, not advisements. Bonds. Yeah. G Snow, Scarlet Rapunzel, and that was their history, not MC. But exactly! No one had a problem with that! Yeah. I guess because he was a present... He was present there? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of things can be said. Again, agree to disagree. That's fine. That's fine. I just don't have a problem with these. I personally just don't. And again, the Siren one. How the hell were we supposed to be present there? We have yet to meet her. That makes no sense to bond with her as the MC. We can bond with her in a way with her, what's it called? As the player. That's different. Yeah. Hada's wants her trying to recover buried memories with her. I love that as well, yeah. It's not Rouge's bond story, at least, am I right? Oh my god. God damn. Why? Why? Okay. Alright, let's go into Elegg's. Come here, Elegg. Look at you. God damn, Elegg. Holy crap. Oh, people are also arguing that the commander is denser than usual. Also, they argue the final scene where the commander refused to vacuum fake Peanut is not logical because the commander wouldn't put people in danger. I think the issue is people are viewing the commander as a self-insert. Also, ignore that Also, ignore that no, I was confused. Also, Siren bond story makes sense. If the commander were to talk to Siren in the bond story, that'd be a huge spoiler because right now Siren has not met him. Yeah, Siren hasn't met him. And I know some folks are like, well, then maybe they shouldn't have released her. I mean, like, it's still kind of relevant to the main story stuff, you know? If we're gonna achieve lasting change for the better in the arc, then we, the commander, cannot be the common singular nexus of connection between everyone. NIKKE's bonding with each other and other people is so important. Agreed? Yeah. It'd be interesting for each NIKKE to have their own commander so that the players get in-game mention or something. So it would be neat, but what doesn't help is that commanders in this game, they get shit training or no training at all. So that kind of sucks. Yeah. But yeah, Pun, I agree. Yeah. Self-inserts are like stars in a TV show or a movie. They are the main focus, but they have a script to follow. Yes, exactly. And like, we can just be patient. Siren will definitely end up meeting Commander down the line. Yeah. Yeah, like, yes, in lore, NIKKEs are supposed to be rotating a commander every few missions. Doesn't help that every commander ends up dying. What was the probabilities? Commanders don't last the first or second mission? Was it the second mission, the miracle, or was it the third? I think second mission would be miracle, right? Like 97% around there? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. 80? Yeah. Doesn't help. We are definitely the exception in this case. To Main catch-ups. Wait, something they could have done with Siren is not give her a bond story until Main catches up, but that would also be a point of complaint because she's the only one without... Yeah, like I said, they could hold back the bond story and keep her, you know, released. Or just have it how it is, but either way, you can't please everyone. It's just something that is... Whether... Unfortunately, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. You can't please everyone. There's always going to be a percentage that's going to find something to complain about. Yeah. And yeah, you're all free. Everyone's free to have their opinions, for sure. But even then, like, you're also allowed to agree to disagree as well. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, yeah. Damn if you do, yeah. Damn if you don't, yeah. Okay. Elegg, Boom and Shock. Please. Elegg, my girl. I just did a very, very... pressing and sad bond story that I started tearing up. Tell me you're about fun.
You want to know more about my equipment?
Yes.
Sure. Let me give you a rundown.
Okay. let's do Elegg's Boom Slump. Yeah, some of my G-subs right now before I start reading. All right. I'm not expecting we play with Elegg too, but boy, a boy can dream. Oh, I can only dream. Okay. Okay, all right. As I come out on deck to get some sunshine, I see someone in the pool drifting about lazily on an inner tube. Elegg? Oh, Mr. Commander. Hello there. Hey. Enjoying some R&R? That I am. I've finished all my tasks and I've already engaged in all my hobbies, so I'm just hanging out. In case everything unexpected crops up, I'll be on call. Okay, what exactly are these hobbies you're talking about? Oh, just a few things here and there. I think I've got a general idea of what you did. Anyway, are you here to relax as well, Mr. Commander? No. It's just too stuffy working inside, so I decided to come outside and get some work done. Oh? You're still not done working? I thought most of it was already taken care of. This report is taking longer than I anticipated. Here we are on a cruise ship, and you're still working. You really do have it rough, Mr. Commander. I'm nearly done, I think. Just a little more to go, and then I plan on soaking up some sun. I'm sorry, but whenever they give me my option for the dialogue, my eyes immediately go to this. I love it. It looks so cozy and comfy. Every time, immediately go to this right here. Right there. It has a gravity pull, it does. Yeah, I'm either going over here or going over here, the underboob. I don't see a problem, same, but it's always going here. I love it so much. Okay, just a little more to go, and then I plan on soaking up some sun. Sounds nice. Another stellar choice is to lie down on a floaty like I am. Nothing beats the gentle rippling of the water as it rocks you to sleep. Then again, lying on a sunbed and feeling the cool ocean breeze is pretty comfy too. It's hard to choose. Which do you prefer? The inner tube, the sunbed? If I go the inner tube, I get to hang out with her, right? I do like that NIKKE has more diverse body shapes than most other games. Agreed. Agreed. This is why I love this game. If I go inner tube... Yeah. Lying on a sunbed and feeling the cool ocean breeze. No, we're going on the inner tube. More Elegg. Inner tube. I knew you'd make the right choice. Would you be interested in joining me later? Yes. Join me, my fellow floater. We can chill by the pool and watch the clouds drift by. I'll think about it. What do you mean think about it? Say yes. Please do. What about you, Elegg? Which do you prefer? Me? They're both enticing, but if I had to pick, I'd go with the floaty. It's kind of fun feeling the surface of the water wobble beneath you. And if you get some gaming in while you're at it, it's divine. You're not worried about dropping the handheld into the water. Commander, this is the girl that has a power strip in the damn wallpaper. I want to hope she did something with the power strip. That thrill is part of the thrill? That thrill is all part of the fun. Are we addressing this now? Get that power strip out. Like, why do you have a power strip? Well, maybe this is where he learns that. Maybe. I hope so. I hope we get lore for that power strip. It's so dangerous. That thrill is all part of the fun. The tension actually makes the game even more exciting, really. Kind of like when your HP bar is nearly empty. Wow. I think I understand what you're getting at. Maybe I'll give it a try once I'm done with work. You should. I'm sure I'll be getting a session in before long. By the way, I'm not distracting you by being here, am I? Nope. Not distracting at all. Not at all. Whatever do you mean? Not at all. My God. I wouldn't want to make you lose focus or anything. No. Focus. I'm locked in. I am very locked in. Nope. Purple. Next question. Thursday. I'm locked in. Fully focused. Hold on, guys. I just got a message here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Not at all. One sec. Hold on. Okay. There we go. What was that? Don't mind me. Just relax and have fun. All right. Thanks. Elegg slumps back in the inner tube and resumes vacantly staring up at the sky. As for me, I should get back to work. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. I just got a... Time Raccoon? Oh, Time Raccoon's fine. I just gotta respond to this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. What was that? Sorry, I just have to write in Spanish. Okay. Alright, cool. Done. I don't know why when I get a text or a phone call, my phone doesn't actually, like, it has no sound when I fix the settings. Very weird. Okay. A while later, I finally finished my report. I glance over at the pool and see Elegg, who was still gazing up at the sky. Elegg? Ah, Mr. Commander. Did you finish your report? Yep. Is something on your mind? You haven't stopped staring at the sky this entire time. Didn't you say you were going to game? Well, since you asked, I think I've fallen into a bit of a rut. No! I don't really feel like playing any video games. I'm sorry? Maybe this is what they call a slump. No, Elegg, honey, what's wrong? A slump? Yeah, a slump. You know how hard I've been working to spread Boom across the world? Yeah, you install Boom on every screen you come across. That's right. Even all the way out here at sea, I haven't stopped my crusade. But somewhere along the way, I started to wonder. Is this all there is? This is a crisis, guys. Is it really that bad? Yes! I've begun to doubt my mission. No! This isn't how it's supposed to be. Do you really view this as a mission? Absolutely! But now, it feels like my path is blocked and I don't know how to proceed. And the reason is, I don't have a clue where I'm supposed to install Boom next. Oh no, we gotta help her. We gotta find somewhere so she can install Boom. Wait, is that where we install Boom? Please tell me this is the lore of the swimsuit. Please tell me this is the lore for the swimsuit. That we install Boom on the bikini top. Please. Oh no, this is a truth crisis. Oh my god. A midlife crisis. To install it on her swimsuit first thing. I would have thought, right? I would have thought. She hasn't said it. Let's see though. Where's the Boom? Are you telling me you seriously aren't sure where to install Boom next? Yeah, she already did it before the event. A girl can dream, guys. A girl can dream that I can help her install Boom there. But yeah, I know she did it before the event. Damn. Yeah. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Huh? It's most likely the burst lore, yeah. It's supposed to be an earth-shattering Boom. There are tons of spots on this ship where you can install it. There are displays everywhere. Who do you think you're talking to? I've already installed Boom everywhere I could. I thought maybe there was a small chance you hadn't gotten everywhere. No, I definitely have. What I'm talking about now is something greater. Like moving on to the next stage or something like that. Can you be more specific? Look at where we are right now. We're up on the surface aboard a cruise ship. I can't read well. Floating on the ocean. And yet, every place I've installed Boom is no different from where I've installed in the Ark. All I've done is place it on the device with some sort of display. It's enough to make a girl doubt whether coming all the way out to sea was worth it. I think I follow. I just want something more. I want to set up Boom in a special place. Somewhere no one would expect. Yeah, this is definitely, it has to be the burst lore. It has to be. Hey, oh, yawn time? Hold on. Hold up. Yawn, I just want to say, I apologize. I was not familiar with your game and that animation. Girl, you have got moves. That is all. Yeah. Yeah, you have got moves. I apologize. I apologize profusely. My God. Y'all be thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay. Hey! Are you out of your mind? Did you do this? Put it back the way it was, now! Oh. Elegg, can you please do something about this? Also, respect to Pepper. That animation, the Pepper scene, if you know, you know, if you've done it, it lives rent-free in my head. Yeah. Rent-free. Celsi, who was dancing right next to her, true. God damn. It started acting weird right after you touched it. Uncomfortable. Can't sleep. Obviously Elegg's fault. Huh? What's going on? Elegg, what did you do? Nothing special. I just tinkered with their stuff a little and set up Boom wherever I could fit it. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. This is what I do after all. Hey. Yeah, pretty much par for the course, yeah. Pepper needs them permits, yeah. Pepper needs permits for those weapons, apparently, according to Yawn. What are you talking about, rookie? This is preventing me from running my shop. What happened? Just look at this. Yawn shoves a calculator in front of my face. Oh, does she install the calculator? Where numbers should be displayed, an 8-bit retro game is running instead. No matter how many times I try to tap the numbers for my calculations, it won't go away. All it does is shift the screen around. Once you enter Boom mode, you can control it with the number buttons. How am I supposed to do my calculations then? My thermometer isn't showing the temperature anymore, and it's been replaced by something strange. Oh. That's boo. Elegg, quiet. Quiet. The display is so small that I can't quite tell what it is. Oh my god. But it's definitely not a temperature reading. There's no way I can treat patients with this. Eye mask changed. Oh. Game screen. Too bright. Can't sleep. Your eye mask? Fix it. How did you manage to get a screen inside an eye mask? How? I told Frima that adding a heating function in her eye mask would make her sleep better. She kind of smart for that. Uh-huh. While I was at it, I added a mini projector that can display Boom. Oh my god. Getting the focus right was a real pain, let me tell ya. You really did install it everywhere. Wow. Sure did, heh. This is no laughing matter. This is interfering with my business, you hear me? Thank goodness I caught this as early as I did. If I hadn't, I could have caused a real medical emergency. Sleep deprived. Situation critical. So, what should I do? Guess you'd better start putting everything back the way it was. Aw, that's a shame. Elegg. Elegg. Annoyed. Annoyed. Okay, everyone, just calm down. Don't make the tube shake or I'll fall into the water. Elegg tries to calm down the antagonistic mob, but she is unable to prevent Pepper and Jan from flipping her. Oh! Damn! Frima, meanwhile, heads to one of the sunbeds. Damn. I do him on the Samsung fridge. I believe it. Honestly, I believe that. Yeah. Egg, our unintentional troll. Yep. Aw, man. Now I'm all wet. You're in a swimming pool after all. Yeah. After the brief altercation, Elegg restores Jan and Pepper's devices to normal, and they return to their respective spots. Yeesh. Miss Jan and Miss Pepper were really terrifying just now. I thought they were gonna drown me. Relax, it was just a water fight. The attacks just kept coming. I couldn't even catch my breath. Those two ganged up on me. It was totally unfair. Be grateful it wasn't 3 on 1, yeah. Good point. My eyes are naturally drawn to Frima, who is on a sunbed at the edge of the pool with her eye mask on. It's a real bummer I had to uninstall Boom from Miss Frima's eye mask. That was my masterpiece. What makes you say that? Despite there being no display to begin with, I still somehow managed to project an image. Really? Everywhere you looked, your view was filled with Boom. So, what was it, virtual reality? Yeah. So just that? VR? Mm-hmm. Hey, Jan, how much does this shirt? You owe me 200 big booms. Yeah, she's a mad genius, yeah. Holy crap. Damn. Everywhere you looked, your view was filled with Boom. It was magnificent. I thought I was really onto something. But now I feel like I'm right back to square one. Elegg looks up at the sky again, deep in thought. Let's go exploring. Huh? Where? To find somewhere. You can set up Boom. Let's go. Okay. In search of Boom. Holy shit. She gave Frima an HTC Vive. Yeah. Oculus. Oh my god. It's the fact that she was able to do it on an eye mask that has nothing. Where technically that is just a what's it called? Fabric as well. Alright, sorry. She's quite skilled, yeah. Thank you for the alert, Kulong. Good luck for work. Good luck. It's just cloth, yeah. Imagine if you played the sleep mask by blinking to shoot and looking left, right to move. Oh, shit. Alright, in search of Boom. Maybe we can start here. Ah, Game Center. This is definitely a good place to start. Having said that, I already installed Boom here. Did you? I figured. You should have seen this place before I showed up. It was ridiculous. Let me guess. Boom wasn't running on a single device. Exactly. Can you believe it? Out of all these gaming machines, not a single one could play Boom. I can understand why they wouldn't want it on every device, but couldn't they have installed it on at least one? So what happened next? Well, I installed it on every device. Yeah, figured. Again, not surprised. I also added a fun little feature while I was at it. What did you add? It may look normal now, right now. But if you enter a specific command, Elegg fiddles with the arcade machine lever a few times. And then, boom. Boom suddenly appears on every machine in the game center. Bada boom! Isn't that cool? That was certainly unexpected. Working on this was a total blast. I linked all the machines together so that a single unit could turn them all on at once. Holy crap. Not only that, but I also turned all the displays into one big screen. Though you can still run them individually too. Honestly, I'm impressed. This girl is... Holy crap, she's a genius. Jesus Christ. Heh. Needless to say, I think I've done all I can here. Looks like it. Can't do anything in here then. Damn. Well, this was only our starting point, so let's move on. Yeah. All right. She's quite skilled. She is. Wow. I mean, did Boom even exist when the Utopia set sail? Actually, scratch that. She didn't know the ship is 100 years. Yeah, she didn't. She didn't know. How about this place? Mr. Commander, do you seriously think I didn't already install Boom here? Of course not. Good. You see that screen right in front of you? One press of a button and Boom will start. I've got something else set up too. Go ahead and plug your phone into the port next to your seat. Really? Okay. I'm a little hesitant, but when I hook up my phone like Elegg told me, boom. Boom shows up on my phone screen. Pretty cool, right? Wow. As long as there is a device with a display, Boom is here to stay. Normally, you'd have to install Boom directly onto each display. But with this setup, anyone can enjoy Boom as long as they have a device with a screen. I think flipping an idea on its head gave me pretty entertaining results. This is incredible stuff. You think so? This means direct control, yeah. The ship has real holograms and Boom was created decades before its construction. Smart enough to probably cure cancer, but she's probably spent it creating a giant Boom bot. Oh my god. And if I turn on the screen, a projector behind me turns on and beaming onto the screen in front of me. Wait, that's my phone screen. Now you get to enjoy Boom on the big screen. I have a hard time imagining how you could take it any further. It's like I told you. I can confidently say that I've spread Boom to everything around here that could possibly support it. And now, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Stuck in a rut. Yeah. Right. Elegg's shoulders slump. Oh! Why don't we head back outside? Why? You're feeling discouraged because nothing you're doing here is all that different from what you were doing back in the Ark. Is that it? Right. Even though we're out here on a cruise ship sailing the high seas, places like restaurants, theaters, and game centers are all things you see inside the Ark too. So in the end, I'm pretty much repeating myself. Maybe the problem is that you're focusing too much on the interior of the ship. Maybe you're right. No matter what I do inside the ship, it won't be all that different from the Ark. Maybe heading outside will give me some answers. Come on, let's head up on the deck. Okay. All right. Do. Ah, what beautiful weather. The breeze feels just right, and the sun isn't too strong. It's a perfect day for swimming outside. Not that I ever do that. What's that over there? Hi, Rappy and Doro's here? Okay. Commander, what are you and Elegg? No. All right. Rappy, honey, what are you thinking? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby girl. What's going on? What's going on? Speak to me. No, it can't be. I trust this isn't what I think it is. Whatever you think, whatever it is you're thinking, I guarantee that's not what's happening. Yeah, no. I'm waiting for the joke. Yeah, no, same. I'm waiting for the joke. Uh-huh. I see. That's a relief. Rappy, really? Oh my god. Mr. Commander, doesn't it seem to you that Rappy's personality has changed somewhat? Oh, we're going here. Okay. Maybe just a smidge. I think her inhibitor's been removed. Oh, it sounds kind of cool when you put it that way. Anyway, what are you guys up to? Enjoying a cup of tea outdoors? Oh. We should take advantage while the weather allows. Oh my god. Yeah, Ellie, you just noticed? Called her ass out, bro. She just noticed. I thought Dorothy looked a bit lonely, so I decided to keep her company. Oh, so is this... I think it's time you start heading back. Just a joke. Truth is, she's the one who's been keeping me company. So this has to be after story 2, right? It has to be. Yeah. Meant to turn off my pain inhibitors? Oh my god. Alright. You just noticed for real though. It has to be, yeah. You two seem pretty chummy. Yeah, it definitely is after story 2. Yeah. Well, not the end, like mid. Yeah. Not even mid. Before, yeah, after story 2, but before they headed back. Yeah. Like almost near the end of it. Where they started just like having fun at the end. Yeah, and like probably like a little before during the animation. Or a little after the animation. Totally. If neither of you have anything productive to add, I suggest you be quiet. I don't know why you're so flustered. Why are you flustered? When they were just enjoying the vacay afterwards, yeah. Quote unquote vacay, enjoying it, yeah. Oh my god. So now you're giving me the silent treatment. I see how it is. Is there any particular reason why you guys are here? Not really. We were just wandering around and seeing if we'll stumble on anything interesting. And this is where we ended up. I see. Perhaps you care for a cup of tea and a short break? Oh. See? She's trying to play nice. My poor Dorothy. My poor girl. Damn, she needs friends. Yeah, still on the cruise ship, but before the arc. Yeah, definitely. Boom in the clouds. I see. Sipping tea outdoors drastically alters the flavor. Don't just stand there, Your Grace. Your tea is getting cold. This tea is amazing, Mr. Commander. Totally unlike anything you'd find back in the Ark. Is there something wrong with the tea? No. Then what's the problem? What? What are you really after? Damn. Okay. Can't fault you there. Okay, damn. Jesus. Tea, lovely. What do you want? God damn. Commander's like, no. What is it you want? What's going on? I assure you I have no ulterior motives. So go ahead and enjoy your tea. You really mean that? What reason do I have to lie? Hey, Miss Rappy. Why does Mr. Commander seem so wary of Miss Dorothy? Uh-oh. You probably don't know this, but Dorothy isn't exactly the type to be kind and expect nothing in return. The commander clearly suspects she's up to something. Well, I won't deny that. Consider this tea a token of my appreciation for your help, and we'll leave it at that. All right. Thanks for the drink. You two said you were out searching for something? Oh, right. This tea was so good that I totally forgot. What exactly are you trying to find? Well, the reason we ended up all the way out here is because we're searching for places to install Boom. I fill in Rappy and Dorothy on everything that's transpired. So you're looking for somewhere special to install the game. The type of place that doesn't exist in the Ark. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Hello, Papa Seirudin. How's it going? Welcome in. You look like a NIKKE. I look like a NIKKE character? Thank you. Never got that one before. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I remember the first time we trusted her and we became a living decoy for a night. This is true. So we have every right to be a little wary around her. Agreed. Egg, you sweet summer child. You don't know much. Yeah, you don't. So you are looking for somewhere special to install the game. The type of place that doesn't exist in the Ark. That explains why you've been installing this Boom game all over the place. At this point, it's a little different from a virus. Wait. Yeah. It practically has a will of its own, separate from any user input. When Boom suddenly launched on my phone, I thought I'd been hacked. Oh no. Always be careful when opening files someone else sent you. This is true. You did that to Rappy's phone. Jesus, girl. You send it through it. Okay. Wow, Elegg. Elegg, no, stop. If it had been someone else other than me, your entire phone would have been compromised by now. Elegg, honey, no. I'd say her phone was compromised regardless. Yeah. Instructions very clear. Never open a file Elegg sends. Yeah, because it's just going to take over and install Boom in your device. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, just straight up. Oh my god. You see the vision? Hey, Rappy trusts you. Yeah. Drake is disappointed. Yellow for teaching us internet safety for real. Haha, that's one way to look at it. I think I understand what's going on. If that's what you're after, you might find it difficult to locate something suitable tonight, especially outside. Why's that? Is something going on tonight? The temperature and wind patterns tell me that the weather's liable to turn sour tonight. Finding a proper place to install Boom won't be easy. It's the fact that Dorothy's actually trying to install Boom. What? Like helping? How do you know that? Experience? Darn. I guess I should go check on the places where I already installed a Boom outside. Where did you install it? Let's see. The poolside screen, the outdoor stage, some announcement boards, a few fountains, the store register, various window displays, the drink bar dispenser. Oh, you know what? It'd be easier if we just asked her, where did she not install Boom? I think it'd be easier that way. Yeah. You really didn't leave any stone unturned. Nope. And what exactly is your reason for doing this? To spread Boom to everyone. You want as many people as possible to be able to access it. That's right. I can't stand the thought of someone out there not knowing such an amazing game exists. So, as someone who understands the majesty of Boom, it's my duty to spread the word. A sacred mission? Precisely. By the way, Dorothy, you said the weather was going to get worse. Do you mean it's going to rain? No, I don't think it'll rain. Even if it does, it'll only be a light drizzle at most. Everything looks fine to me right now. Emphasis on the right now. In a few hours after the sun sets, the clouds will settle lower in the sky. It's a shame, but I've enjoyed having some tea under the stars. How ladylike of you. How many times do I have to tell you to lay off the lady stuff? Oh. If you say there will be clouds, that means there might be lightning as well. Highly unlikely. Why? The clouds are fairly thin. I doubt there'll even be enough to dim the moonlight. Aw, that's too bad. What does the density of the clouds have to do with lightning? Lightning occurs when water droplets inside a cloud rub against each other and build up static electricity. If the clouds are thin, there isn't much friction between the droplets. Therefore, the chance of lightning occurring are low. You learn something every new with Elegg, got it. Anyway, I should go check the water fountain I installed Boomin'. Elegg, I have a question. What is it? With the fountain, you're using the water as a display for Boom, right? Correct. And clouds are basically clusters of water droplets. Elegg just teaching us a lesson out here, my god. Yes? I think I just came up with a great idea. What's that? Well, how about you use the clouds as a display? The clouds, you say? Just a suggestion. That's a brilliant idea! Okay. This is it has to be lore. It has to be the ultimate, the burst lore. It's gotta be. Play Boom on the sky. Oh my god, Boom Eternal. Oh god, the 8-bit music. The screen latency is going to be so bad though. Agreed. Yeah. Boom Eternal. Yup. They did it. They did it. Great. Lovely. Alright, let's get started. Okay. Boom, the Dark Ages. To shine Boom onto the clouds, we'll need some pretty powerful equipment. Something that can beam light all the way up into the sky. Is there anything on the ship that could light that far? What if we use a searchlight? A searchlight can shoot out a really strong beam, can't it? We can use it to build a projector that can cast images into the sky. Would that not work? That's a crazy idea. Yeah, I thought so. Crazy enough that it might just work. Huh? Modifying a searchlight into a projector? No way I'm passing up something that fun. It's settled. Let's do it. Let's see. What do we need for a projector? First, we'll start by making the lens. Our endeavor to project Boom onto the clouds has begun. Codename Operation Boom Eternal is officially underway. This looks usable as a lens. The size isn't quite right, but it should work fine with some minor tweaks. Good thing I brought everything I might need for a job like this. Mr. Commander, could you go to my room and bring me my yellow bag? The entire thing? Yes, please. Elegg runs around excitedly, completely absorbed in her task. We'll need a motor with the right output and size to spin the color wheel. How about this one? Whoa! Where'd you get something like that? I asked Auntie for help and she pulled something out of a home appliance. I knew I can count on you, Mr. Commander. Let's see. If we attach this part right here. It's spinning! It's actually spinning! Actually, maybe it's a bit too fast. The motor was coming this way. Gah. I act as Elegg's assistant for what feels like an extraordinarily long time. Oh, why don't we take a break? Are you mad? Oh, damn, she in. If we want this finished by tonight, there's no time to rest. Come on, let's get moving. But I'm exhausted. I promise I'll let you rest plenty once we're done. But right now, we've got to keep our noses to the grindstone. Oh my god. So the grind never stops here. This is what I love about Elegg. When she has a mission, she needs to get it done. Just did the meme. Some of it. Yep. She did the meme. Boom 2016. Before we know it, the sun has set and night has fallen. And it turns out to be the ASMR video. You know what? I'm gonna believe it that way, yeah. Mr. Commander, can you plug the cable in right there? The red one or the blue one? The red one. If everything works correctly, it should start blinking once it's plugged in. Am I plugging this in? I'm scared. Oh god. Once that's done, and I link up the connector, the searchlight, which I've modified into projector, should turn on. It might be a little dangerous when the searchlight turns on, so once the connection's complete, don't stand too close. Why am I the one connecting this then? Hello? Help? It's not going to explode or anything, is it? It'll be fine. Probably. What do you mean? What? It'll be fine. Probably. What the hell? Elegg, honey. Please. Why not you? I carefully follow the instructions that Elegg gave me. It's plugged in. Is the light blinking? Yeah, it's blinking. Then everything's ready. Phew. Nervous? A little, yeah. What if I plug in the connectors and nothing happens? What if I mess up this once-in-a-lifetime chance? Girl, don't think this way. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little worried. Don't be. Yeah, knowing you, this all will work no problem. And even if it doesn't, we can try again. You can have as many cracks at it as you need. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Even if it fails, I can always try again. Guess I was overthinking things. All right, stand back. I'm going to count to 3 and plug it in. Yeah, this has gotta be the lore. Yeah, of the ult. It has to be. Zoraki, thank you so much for the 9 months. Let's go. Thank you. So this just popped up. Let's go. Thank you so much, Zoraki. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge emotes and not previewing. Searchlights give off a lot of directional radiation. Just don't stand in front of it. Yes, very true. All right, stand back. I'm going to count to 3 and plug it in. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As Elegg joins the connector, the searchlight powers on. Boom! Yay! And boom fills the entire night sky. Let's go! Boom, boom, boom! Oh, she's so cute. Look, Mr. Commander! It's boom! It's really there! It's a little blurry, but that's boom! No doubt about it! It worked! Oh, she's so adorable when she's so excited. I love her. Oh. Ion. Wow. Would you look at that? It actually worked. I have to admit, it's actually kind of pretty. Is that what was showing up on my thermometer? Oh yeah, yours was too small to even see. Game looks cool. Might play sometime. Once. Yeah, I'm gonna play it once, but then I'm going back to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe the commander gave her the idea. I love that. Maybe we should ask Elegg to move it somewhere less disruptive next time. Why can't we do stuff like this back on the Ark? If we had advertisement like this back there, sales would skyrocket. Dangerous. Yeah, I guess you've got a point. Bad idea, yeah. If we weren't careful, it'd be another Dome of Eternity incident all over again. Ooh, I'm glad you guys recalled that. Yeah. People would realize this guy they thought was real wasn't, and they'd freak out. Yep, that'd be a very bad idea. Real, fake, huge difference. Fun. Guess I have to let that dream die. I'll have to settle for enjoying it in the here and now. Yeah, the last time we had ads on the sky, the Ark lost its shit. Yeah, it's a horrible idea to do. Doomsday flashback, yeah. A video game projected across the night sky. Quite a surreal sight. It may not be the moon or the stars, but suppose this isn't such a bad view. I would have never thought this kind of thing was possible. Feels like I'm dreaming. I don't know why. I doubt this will happen, obviously, but I'm still reeling over the end of hard mode, and Dorothy's showing, like, interest in Elegg projecting that into the night sky. I can only, like, a part of me, like, my head went straight to, like, what if Dorothy's planning something with the Dome of Eternity shit? With the sky and the Ark. Just to make people just lose their shit. No. Unlikely, but yeah, I'm a little afraid. She put a giant door on it. Yeah, I don't know why. That just got into my head right now. Like hacking the door. Yeah. Probably not gonna happen. No, definitely not. No. Because she says she's been prepping stuff. We just don't know what. And I doubt it's just been the ad that she's been doing. A giant Doro monster is insane. I can't believe it actually worked. Yes, it actually worked! We really installed Boom into the sky! When you first brought up the idea of projecting images onto the clouds, I was skeptical. Then I wasn't sure if we'd be able to successfully modify the searchlight. But the proof is in the pudding, and it's right there above our heads. This seems to be out in the open for her. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I know it's highly unlikely, but I just got that mental image. Like, imagine. Nah. It won't happen, but still. So mad seeing a door. They would. Yeah, it's a scientific fact. Exactly. She would put her vid up there. Oh my god. Pretty sure if the Ark expired, yeah. That's our creation up there. I love her little blush, man. Feels like I fulfilled a lifelong dream. Elegg gazes up at the sky with a look of wonderment. So? Think you're out of your slump now? You bet! If something this spectacular could snap me out of it, I don't know what could. I think I've gone as far as I can go. Really? No way! I won't be satisfied until I've spread Boom across the entire world. Today was a big step towards achieving that dream. But there's still a long road ahead. Then I'm rooting for you. Thanks. So, would you like to try playing it? Yeah? Think I would. Nah, I'm happy with just watching it. I think I would. Let's play it. Heh, I knew you'd say that. There's no way you could just sit back after seeing something this awesome. Alright then, as for the controller... Oh. Is it time? Please? Is it time? All right then. As for the controller... oh, right. It's on my swimsuit. Oh, you little... okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Respectable. In that case, I think I'll pass. Aw, man. I really wanted to try it. Then again, sitting back and soaking in this amazing view is plenty satisfying in its own right. As Elegg and I chit-chat about this and that, we sit back and continue to watch Boom projected onto the clouds in the night sky. Aww. Yeah, I can understand why Commander wouldn't take her up on that. Yeah, he's being respectful, as he should. As he should. A little while later, it's fading. As the clouds part and the moon and stars begin to peek through, Boom begins to slowly fade. Too bad. I wish I could have watched it a little while longer. But now that I know what it feels like to launch Boom into the sky, I'm even more certain about what I want to do next. What's that? Someday, Miss Trony and I will bring the sky back to the people. Oh? I believe them. Not the fake sky you see on the Dome of Eternity, but the real thing. And on that day, when we no longer need the Dome of Eternity, I'll light it up with Boom. Aww. Pretty boomtastic. You think so too? All this has me more motivated than ever to achieve my goal. She's so sweet. I love her. I guess we'll have to reclaim the surface soon then. Yes, that's right. That's the first hurdle that we have to overcome. You'll help me to get there, won't you? No, you'll help me get there, right? You know I will. Yes. Haha, thanks. Well, I think I've gotten over my slump, and I feel recharged. Should we get back to work? You mean there's more work to do? Of course! Like I said, I'm going to spread Boom all over the world. My work will never be done, not until the entire world is filled with Boom. I should have known this is how it would end. Hehehe. With how big the sky is, we've got our work cut out for us. I loved her Bond story! What? It was so good! Yeah! I love Elegg. She is the sweetest. I'm gonna be so for real. Elegg is the perfect package. Holy shit. Elegg is the perfect package. She's beautiful. She's smart. When she has like a mission she wants to do, she hyperfixates. Yeah. Oh my god, she's perfect. Yeah, it was a long one, fun, and a good epilogue to the story. Exactly. So that was definitely taking place right like at the end of the event, but before they left to the arc. It was to the point where they were able to enjoy the vacation a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we saw part 2 of Elegg's ASMR. Yeah. We started with that at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. Her personality is amazing. Not my favorite top NIKKE, but I do find her personality enjoyable. So valid. She doesn't have to be your top NIKKE, but let's be so for real. Like, she is just... she's very much like... she's got it. She's just got it. Mm-hmm. It was right when the party was going on. Yeah. Uh-huh. She moved to your top 5. Valid. That was so cool. She would be the ultimate gamer girl. She would be. She would be. I enjoyed that so, so much. Very, very cute.
Want to have a booming good time? Guess what's on display?
I love her. Yo, swimsuit! Where is she? View mode, voice.
How's my swimsuit? Isn't it boomtastic?
It is boomtastic.
Mr. Commander, want to have a booming good time? Guess what's on display? My swimsuit!
Much like Dorothy's bomb, people complain. They complained about Eleggs? What was there to complain about? What?
You want to know more about my equipment? Sure. Let me give you a rundown.
I love that. I got to spend time with her. I loved both of them. I got 2 different perspectives.
Take your time. I'll just be here, relaxing on my float.
Oh, I love that. Of course people complained, yeah.
Oh, thank you. This will let me enjoy Boom a lot more. Mr. Commander, You know me so well. I've been needing this for a while.
Aw.
I'm not afraid of ghosts or anything when I'm with you, Mr. Commander. Wanna float around the pool with me? It feels really great. I think it'd be fun to play Boom with this pad. Wanna give it a go?
God damn it. Oh, the fact that Commander didn't play with the control. Is that why people are pissed? I mean, like, I was a little upset playfully that, you know, we said no, but it's understandable why he said no, you know? Like, he's being respectful. Understandable. I'm not gonna be, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Let me just play with them. Yeah, no. He was being very, very respectful, which valid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got to play Boom in the Night Sky. Exactly. Biggest repeat thing I saw was... It was a repeat of her a copy pasta of her OG Bond story. I'd have to... I know I did her OG Bond story. I gotta remember what it was, though. Being respectful and socially aware. Yes. Yes. I think he jokingly says he will in her advises, but obviously he's gonna say no when he's with everyone. Yeah, like, there's a time and place as well. Yeah. Liberation Day? What? Oh! Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you guys have 9 minutes of the timer. I see. Rappy said to the commander, he was not taking any chances. This is true. Yeah. Very, very true. Not putting Boom on everything she sees. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I see what you mean. Yeah, that was the original OG then. I mean, it's Elegg. She hyperfixate. That's one of her missions. I had no issue with her Bond story, though. But that's just me. Like I said, you can't please everyone. You really can't please everyone. Of course people complain about it. Yeah. Liberation Day is wild. I'm saying by respectful, but I will still call him a carrot as a joke. Yeah, like, you can joke around with it, but we can... Let's be so fair. There's definitely people out there that are pissed off at these Bond stories. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, Automod got you. Hold on. There you go. The summer part was Commander going around with Elegg and selling Boom, but Max will do it. True. It'll be a little awkward to do what's basically foreplay in public with Elegg, who I consider bro. Yeah, no, exactly. It's literally her character. Like, they did not pay attention to what she's like. Of course it would be that. Of course. Like, it's her character. Yeah. I don't care what you want. He's still putting more than all of us will. True. Listen. He got it better than any of us, because at least he can be on that ship with them, okay? He can just be there. That's it. Surrounded by all these beautiful NIKKEs. We ain't there. No. Absolutely not. Yeah, no. I personally enjoyed them. I enjoyed these Bond stories so much. They gave me different perspectives to the event as well. Dorothy seeing... Because I was genuinely wondering what the hell she was up to. And it's a good thing as well that they showed what happened when she saw Maya. And actually thought it was Peanut. But you can also see parts where she definitely knew that was not Peanut. But she refused to accept reality. And then Elegg's... how it was to the point showing what they were up to as once they were able to finally enjoy the vacation, you know? I enjoyed those bonds. Enjoyed them so much. I'm very happy with these units.
Sure.
Great units.
Let me give you a
yeah.
rundown.
Got home from my grandma, taking my grandma out for food. Ooh, I hope you guys had a lovely, lovely food. Stezzles, thank you so much for the strip streak. And Jay, thank you, guys. And I've gotten one of these. Oh my god, thank you so much. I can't believe you're gonna be free soon. I can't believe it either. I can't believe. I see Rappy Sunsu makes me wish that she had an additional, but I kind of wish it did too. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my god. But yeah, no. Those events, beautiful. Perfect. Enjoyed it. I have no complaints. I'm agree to disagree, but I personally enjoyed them. Yeah. I personally enjoyed them. Yeah. I got to see more Elegg and more Doro.